Welcome back to the deep dive.
Glad to be here.
Today we're diving into a story,
Okay.
a narrative really, and it's called The Story of the Fawn.
The Story of the Fawn. Interesting.
Yeah, and for this one you've brought something really unique to the table, I think.
Yeah, it's excerpts from a text originally in Georgian script, but now translated.
Wow.
So you can really get into this world through the fawn's eyes.
So our mission today is not just to kind of follow the plot points of this story,
Right.
but to really like sink into the fawn's perspective.
Yeah.
To understand its journey and its feelings.
Absolutely.
And maybe along the way learn something about the world.
Yeah.
The natural world through its eyes.
I think one thing that strikes you right away
is
just how vulnerable this creature is.
Yeah.
You know, it's orphaned almost instantly,
right.
Thrust into a world of dangers.
And the descriptions really emphasize that fragility.
Oh, yeah.
Small, short-haired, white spots sprinkled on thin fur. You know, you can just picture this tiny little thing, and it's physically limited to. No horns and teeth have come in yet. Hooves have not hardened.
Right.
Not really equipped to deal with any kind of threat.
And on top of that, it gets injured almost immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to get water. A bloody paw from the ravine.
So for you, the learner, think about this, how vulnerable a young prey animal is. I mean, they really have to walk a tightrope between survival and, becoming prey.
Right. And that physical fragility is mirrored in its emotional state, too.
Yeah.
The text tells us its heart aches.
Wow.
Right from the start, we're given access to its inner experience.
Yeah. And then almost immediately, the fawn's thoughts turn to its mother.
Of course.
And it describes the time when it was always in caresses.
Yeah.
Nursed, caressed, warned.
Yeah.
Such a contrast to what it's going through now.
Right. I mean, think about that. Always in caresses.
Yeah.
And now it's utterly alone.
Yeah.
Having to rely on something like dew for sustenance.
Wow.
Only licks the dew from the grass in the morning and evening.
Wow.
And satisfies the need for milk with that.
It's just heartbreaking to think about this tiny creature completely on its own.
Yeah. And that kind of solitude, it just breeds fear.
Yeah.
The text notes it's constantly trembling, expecting death.
And that fear becomes very real when it encounters this large bird.
That's right. It describes the sound as being like thunder.
Wow.
You can imagine the terror.
And the bird itself sounds terrifying. Hunched shoulders, open beak, enormous.
It's like a nightmare.
Right.
Especially for something so small.
So the fawn runs desperately into the forest.
Yeah.
The bird attacking the foliage as the fawn escapes.
You just picture that frantic escape.
Yeah. And then what's interesting is how the fawn reacts.
Yeah.
It actually expresses gratitude to the forest for protecting it.
It makes you wonder,
Yeah.
do prey animals see their environment as a protector?
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Because it definitely sees it as a source of danger as well.
Right. And of course, the fawn is also aware
of
what it's lost. Its mother's guidance.
Right. It only had a week with its mother.
Wow.
But in that time, she was teaching it crucial lessons, like who was my enemy and who was kind.
So it's learning those basic survival skills.
Right. And now it's just left to figure things out on its own.
Forced to hide constantly. Always lying in the reeds, hiding. I have no rest from gnats and mosquitoes.
Miserable.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the fawn's memory shifts to this kind of idyllic time with its mother.
Yeah.
They were living in this shaded, secluded area by the wooded ridge.
It's peaceful.
Yeah, with ravines. And the mother would lie on this hill.
Yeah.
And the fawn would be right beside her, surrounded by trees on three sides.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it felt safe, and the fawn would even mimic its mother.
Oh, how cute.
It would watch her ears twitching.
Yeah, and that instinct to protect your young, we see it in so many species.
Right.
It's fundamental.
Yeah. But then this peace is shattered by these mysterious, unfamiliar sounds. And there are three of them the fawn hears that are different from the usual forest noises.
So not the water babbling or the thrush chirping, not the woodpecker tapping,
Nope.
not even the falling twig or rustling leaves.
Right. These are something new, and the mother's reaction is immediate.
What does she do?
Son, follow me, would run, and I would jump with all my strength.
So she knows.
Yeah, she senses danger.
Right, even though the fawn doesn't understand it yet.
And then we get this really moving passage where the fawn directly addresses us, the listeners.
What does it say?
Oh, man. Why don't you pity me, little one? Why don't you give me freedom to walk freely, to tread the beautiful green grass, to step onto the ridge and enjoy the evening breeze?
It's a plea for freedom.
Yeah.
You really feel for this creature.
Yeah, and it's acutely aware of what it's missing. It says, half of life is missing.
Wow.
I have to look around, hide behind trees, rocks, grass, and tremble, eat my food trembling.
So it can never relax.
Exactly.
And then that plea turns into a series of questions aimed at humanity.
Yeah.
What harm do I do to you, man? Tell me, what did my poor mother do to you? What did she drink from you? What did she eat from you that you killed her and left me unattended, orphaned?
Powerful stuff.
It really is this raw sense of injustice.
Yeah, and it makes you think about our relationship with the natural world.
You know, the learner, this is a challenge to see things from the fawn's perspective.
Yeah.
To consider the impact of our actions on those most vulnerable.
And it also beautifully describes what the fawn values.
What's that?
Don't you feel with your merciless heart that we also love life, nature, the rustling of leaves, the murmur of water, the buzzing of grass, and frolicking with the forest animals?
It's a plea for recognition, to acknowledge their worth.
And then it describes humans as these bloodshot-eyed, agitated hunters.
Wow.
You have weapons, you sneak up on us, treacherously shoot us, and send us off this world.
It really highlights that power imbalance.
Yeah, there's no fair fight.
Right.
It's just brute force.
So the fawn then reflects on how short its life has been and how much fear it's already experienced.
Right.
And it takes us back to this memory of its mother by a beech tree.
Okay.
And she's described as being full of life and beauty, peacefully chewing cud.
It's such a peaceful image.
Yeah.
And the fawn feels safe and happy.
Completely oblivious to danger.
And there's this little moment where raindrops are falling from the leaves and the fawn is enjoying the coolness.
Yeah.
And the mother asks, "Didn't it please you, son?"
So sweet.
And then there's this woodpecker loudly pecking on a dry tree.
Okay.
And the fawn is just fascinated by this small creature making so much noise.
But then the piece is interrupted by the J.
Right.
That sharp chi, chi sound signals danger.
And the mother immediately says, "Cover your head or the J will peck out your eyes."
So protective.
Right. She's trying to shield her fawn.
And then she tries to ward off this J.
Yeah.
Which is pretty persistent.
It is, but eventually it retreats.
Okay.
But it mimics the fawn's cries as it goes.
Interesting. A little bit creepy.
Yeah.
And then the mother explains all about Jays.
What does she say? "That Jay is a great devil, son. Be careful. It is very hostile to small fawns like you, son. It will start crooning and mewing, and if it meets a foolish and inexperienced fawn like you nearby, it will answer, 'Call back,' that's what it wants. It will jump and peck out its eyes."
That's a good thing to know.
Right.
Yeah.
The fawn is obviously learning about the dangers around it. It says, "A shudder ran through my body."
Yeah, that's a visceral reaction.
And then the mother gives it some advice. She says, "I won't even make a sound. I'll hide immediately then."
Good advice.
And she reassures the fawn
Okay.
that she'll always be there to protect it.
Right.
But then she says, "When I am no longer with you, then you need to be careful."
Foreshadowing.
Right. Okay, so then it gets really hot.
Uh-oh.
And the mother decides they need to find water.
Okay.
So they go down this narrow ridge
Yeah.
through reeds and into this deep ravine. And the ravine is described in detail.
Like what?
Well, the sunlight can't really penetrate. The trees are all intertwined.
Okay.
There are exposed red raspberry roots.
Yeah.
And there's this clear, cold stream.
That's nice.
Yeah, flowing over slippery stones, forming pools.
So they get to the stream.
Yeah, but the fawn is hesitant to go in.
Why?
Because the water is cold.
Oh.
And its hooves are hurting from the stones.
Wow.
But the mother encourages it.
What does she say?
"Come, son, stand in the water. It's pleasant to stand in the water in the heat." Sensible.
But then they hear noises from the cleared areas above.
Humans.
Maybe. But the mother listens carefully.
Okay.
And she says, "That's not dangerous people. It's a woman and a small child. Our enemy doesn't shout like that."
Interesting. So she can tell the difference.
Yeah, it seems like it.
But she's still cautious.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
She takes a concealed route just in case.
So they're hidden and they hear this conversation.
Right.
What's it about?
Well, the child is scared.
Okay.
And starts crying, "If I, my mother, wolf, mother dear, Whoa.
Oh, no.
And the mother is comforting the child.
Okay.
But then the child spots the fawn
Yeah.
and says, look, hasn't it pricked up its ears, man, from the forest?
They've been seen.
But then the mother says something really interesting. She says, oh, may your mother die for you. It's not a wolf, it's a fawn, son. Oh, how beautiful.
Wow. So she recognizes the fawn's beauty.
Yeah.
It's an unexpected moment of compassion.
It is. The learner, think about this. Yeah.
How complex our relationship is with animals.
Right. Sometimes we fear them. Sometimes we admire them.
Exactly. And then the child wants to catch the fawn.
Oh, no.
Let's catch it. May your pain be mine.
But what does his mother say?
She says, no, may your mother die for you. It's a sin, son. How can it be? Doesn't it have a mother? Won't she cry for her child?
That's powerful.
It is. She recognizes that the fawn has a mother, too.
And that separating them would be wrong.
Right.
And the fawn is relieved.
Yeah, it says, it hears a word of pity.
Wow.
But then the mother fawn returns.
Uh-oh.
And she's not happy.
What does she say?
Hi, you fool. Do you believe what they say? What are you looking at there? Let's go quickly. Follow me. They will go. They will teach the hunter our dwelling and send us out of life.
So she doesn't trust the humans?
Nope. She senses danger.
And she's right.
Tragically.
So they run away.
Yes. The mother and fawn bounding through the undergrowth. The last thing the fawn hears is someone saying, oh, it has its mother there. Oh, no.
And they run through these reeds and burdocks where there are cold springs watering the roots.
And they see signs of other fawns.
Yeah. Small fawn footprints in the mud.
Well, then the weather changes happens.
Well, first it's intensely hot, and then clouds start gathering over the mountain peaks.
Uh-oh.
And then there's thunder and lightning and heavy rain.
So they're caught in a storm.
Yeah. And the rain is so loud on the leaves and burdocks that it drowns out all other sounds.
Even the birds stop chirping.
Yeah. Everything is silent except for the rain.
And how's the jay doing?
Well, the jay, which was so scary before, now looks pretty pathetic.
How so?
Sat on a beech branch, eyes closed, mucus dripping from its beak, shoulders drooping pitifully.
Wow.
But there's also this other bird,
Okay.
a red-breasted bird, beech bird, innocent, harmless, chubby,
Okay.
and it's chirping merrily.
Unaffected by the storm.
Yeah. And the jay is actually scared of it. Oh, wow. So the tables have turned.
Right. The fawn is even amused by this. Okay. So then the storm passes. And the birds start singing again. Everything feels refreshed.
Yeah.
And the mother enjoys walking in the rain.
Okay.
And she takes the fawn to the fields.
Okay.
But this is where things take a turn for the worse. They hear the sound of a flute.
Okay.
And they see sheep grazing peacefully in this field at the foot of the mountain.
Okay.
The sun is setting. Its rays just touching the peaks.
Okay.
And there's a shepherd wrapped in felt playing the flute. And he has this dog with him.
Okay.
A shaggy, terrible-looking dog.
Watching the sheep.
Yeah. And the mother immediately senses danger.
What does she say?
We've come to a bad place. The shepherd is unarmed. Don't be afraid of him. But that dog will smell us and will chase us.
So the dog is the threat.
Yeah, she's more worried about the dog than the shepherd.
Yeah.
And she tells the fawn to hide. And she says she'll distract the dog.
Oh.
So the sheep scatter.
Okay.
The dog barks and runs towards them. The shepherd is shouting.
Okay.
The fawn is trembling. And the mother catches the dog's eye and runs towards it.
Oh, wow.
And she disappears from view.
So the fawn doesn't know what happened.
Right, and it's terrified. It says, tears came to my eyes, my heart died. Woe is me, mother, if that cursed thing catches you.
Heartbreaking.
And it hears the sounds of struggle,
Okay.
banging, and the rattling of stones from the ravine.
Oh, no.
And then the shepherd whistles for his sheep.
Okay.
And he herds them homeward, hitting and throwing stones at them.
Wow.
Even at the small lamb.
That's awful.
And the dog returns with its red tongue hanging out. And the fawn thinks, I was afraid. Who knows, perhaps its muzzle is stained with my mother's blood.
Oh, gosh.
And then darkness falls, and the forest is silent.
So the fawn is alone.
Yeah, but then it hears a faint call. That sounds like its mother's voice.
Wow.
And it answers, and its mother appears, injured but alive.
Amazing.
And she says, here you are, son. Don't be afraid, your mother is alive. The dog and the wolf can't hurt you. Are you alive?
She's reassuring him.
Yeah. And the fawn says it's alive.
Okay.
And they have this brief reunion.
But the fawn is devastated.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
He says, whom should I cry to? Whom should I beg? Who is so powerful that they can look into my mother's eyes, sweeten me with her caresses? How can I bear this grief if only I could kill the bloodthirsty enemy too? Why did I remain alive?
So much pain.
It's hard to imagine going from such joy to such sorrow.
In just one day.
Exactly.
So they spend the night in the field.
Yeah.
Without fear.
Right.
And then dawn breaks.
Mm.
And they start moving towards the forest.
Okay.
And the mother warns the fawn of danger.
Oh, okay.
She says their enemy hunts after rain.
Hmm.
This is the last warning from my mother.
Oh, no.
She seems to sense what's coming.
And then they hear a gunshot.
Uh-oh.
Like thunder.
Oh,
and it echoes through the forest.
Okay.
And the mother groans once and falls.
Oh, my gosh.
And the fawn hides.
Okay.
And watches as its mother slides downhill, leaving a trail of blood.
Oh, gosh.
And then this young hunter appears, shouting, "Guamarios!"
Oh, wow.
And he chases after the mother, who tries to stand but can't. And then the hunter draws a shiny dagger and cuts the mother's throat.
Oh, my God.
Blood spurts onto the trees.
This is so brutal.
And the fawn can only watch.
And it gets worse.
Oh, yeah.
The hunter stabs the mother's udders, and then he carries her away.
Oh, that's awful.
And the fawn is left alone.
Yeah, utterly alone.
And it's heartbroken.
Oh, yeah. Since then, I have been half dead. I cry, and this is my comfort. I walk and mourn the trees, the mountains, and the rocks. I mourn the water and the grass, but my mother does not appear to me. I can no longer see my mother. I am an orphan, and who knows who will take care of me, who will stain their hands with my blood.
Wow. So much grief.
Yeah, and the year is given as 1885.
Okay.
But then something really interesting happens.
What's that?
The fawn starts to find solace.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
In the forest. It says, as long as I am alive, I will delight the forest, the grass, and that heart-filled rock looking at me from across. I will spread fragrance in the surroundings.
So it's finding beauty in its surroundings.
Yeah, and it even describes this rotten stump as gazing at it with affection.
That's nice.
Yeah. It says the stump wants to approach and kiss the fawn, but it can't, so it smiles instead.
So sweet.
And then it talks about the withered trees providing shelter.
Ow.
They cover me with branches so that our violet does not get cold or that nothing harms it. It's like they're protecting the fawn.
Exactly.
And then the rain comes again.
Right.
But this time it's different.
Yeah. This time the trees protect the fawn from the heavy rain.
They're like guardians.
Yeah. They catch the raindrops and release them gently.
And the fawn wishes it could sing?
Yeah.
What about?
So it wants to praise the sky and the clouds and the sun.
Okay.
And the trees that protect it. The mountains.
Okay.
And even the women.
Wow.
And the chubby birds that bring joy to the forest.
It's celebrating life.
Yeah. And it compares its own short life to a longer but less eventful life. And it says that its 1 month of life is better than another's 2 years.
Because it's been so full of experience.
Right.
But it still wants more time.
Yeah. It's a poignant reflection.
It is.
And then it sees this red-throated, chubby bird singing nearby. And they're both admiring their own reflections. And the fawn says that everyone loves themselves.
Yeah.
And life in nature.
Right.
And then the fawn learns to appreciate things it used to fear.
Like
thunder. It welcomes thunder now.
Okay.
Because it means rain is coming.
Right.
And rain is good for the earth.
And it sees the sun as a caring father. And it sees how rain brings joy to the plants.
Yeah.
Promising new growth.
And then a new character appears.
Okay, who is it?
It's the fawn's sister, the violet.
Aww.
And they're both happy to have each other.
Yeah, but they also share this sadness about humans. They say, what is so merciless about man? Whatever he sees he wants to use for his own benefit, perhaps he does not appreciate our beauty. And then they see this man with an axe and a gun, and he cuts down this beautiful beech tree.
Wow.
And the tree groans as it falls.
That's sad.
And there's this nearby plant,
Yeah.
a cuckoo's dress.
Okay.
And it's still clinging to its withered leaves.
And
it seems to weep.
As the beech tree falls, it's like nature is mourning.
And then this turtle dove arrives. It's tired, and it perches on an elm branch.
Okay.
And starts cooing. It seems to find comfort there.
Yeah.
But then there's a gunshot.
Oh, no.
And the turtle dove falls dead at the fawn's feet.
Oh, my God.
Blood dripping from its beak onto the leaves.
That's terrible.
And the fawn and the violet tremble.
Yeah.
They don't really understand what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
They just sense this muttering, rumbling, vague commotion.
Okay.
And then the fawn reflects on its own mortality.
What does it say?
Alas, how pitiful is the violet come to the mountain. The cold will wither the poor thing, or lightning will strike its head. God has given the poor thing a short time of life. The beauty of the earth from it is just a poor moment. The violet will begin to fade. It will weep. Alas, if you created me, Lord, why didn't you give me a long day?
Wow. It's like the fawn is lamenting the fleeting nature of life.
Exactly.
And the year is given as 1886.
So the learner, we've been through a lot in this deep dive.
We have.
We've experienced the world. Yeah.
Through the eyes of this fawn.
Who has been through so much.
Yeah.
Loss and resilience.
Right.
And a deep connection to nature.
It's been an emotional journey.
It has.
Heartbreaking at times.
Yeah.
But also full of moments of connection and resilience.
And it shows us how fragile life can be.
Especially in the wild.
Yeah.
So this narrative, it really gives us a unique perspective on the natural world.
And it makes you think about the stories that are happening all around us that we may not even notice.
Exactly.
So the learner,
yeah,
how understanding these perspectives change our relationship with nature.
And what responsibility do we have to protect those who are vulnerable?
That's something to think about.
It is.
Thanks for joining us on the deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.